How to heal from a relationship that broke you. This is day 5, guys. Day 5. I can't believe it. It's day 5 already. My name is Nancy Mitchell, with Love Guru, your guide to better relationships. Let's get right into it. And I keep on having to be fixing my shirt to make sure that my chain is like this. It is what it is. I don't know. Just keep on writing up. Anyway, enough about my clothing. Now, if you're going through a breakup, you're not too sure what to do. You are just, I don't know, you're going in between out of different things and you're not too sure. Guys, please reach out to me. My website is there. Reach out to me and I would be really super happy to assist you. Okay. I'll be stoked. So please go ahead and just DM me if you're going through a breakup right now and not too sure what to do. Okay. Or if you know somebody that's going through a breakup and could definitely be, need some assistance into getting to that next stage into their life, you know, working on themselves and just being a better person overall. Okay. So day 5, okay, this day is going to be talking about trusting again. After you've been through all that, I don't know, I would just say this is like a turmoil. This is just like some, I don't know, it's back and forth, up and down, emotional state that you're in. After you've gone through all of this with your boo, your husband, your wife, your side piece, your chick, whoever it is that you had a relationship and you have, you know, broken up and you're not too sure what to do, you need to find out how is it that you can start trusting again. How do you trust again? And that's very important because you don't want to start taking what this other person have and, you know, take it into the next relationship and start looking at all these faults in that new person. It's so bad. Okay. And so unfair to that other person as well. So you have to start learning how to trust again. One other thing, when you go through a breakup, I would always tell you to just take a break. It's always good to take a break. Give it a break, give it a break, give it a break of that Kit Kat bar. I don't know. I just think about some weird stuff. I'm crazy. Anyway, guys, give it a break, okay? Just give it a break. Take some time off before you jump into another relationship. Please, I beg of you. So trusting again, one of the other things that will come up when you start thinking about trusting again is going to be these problems. You believe all relationship would hurt you. And that is definitely not true. I've had some bad toxic relationship. I've had good relationships. I would say men tend to cheat a lot. And again, I have come to the understanding that, again, we are two different, creature. We are emotional when we get attached to people. We don't do certain things. We don't cheat. We're more loyal than the men. 90% of men, I will say, cheat. And it's because of this testosterone and this thing about men that they just feel like, oh my God, they need to see all boobs. They need to see all this. They need to taste everything, you know, whether or not it doesn't matter how much they get. They just feel like they need to still see another one. It's just crazy. But that's who they are. Most of them, I will say, not all. I still have hope that there are those out there that's just loyal. So anyway, there you have it. Trusting again, there is going to be a way for you to start trusting again and start, taking your mind off your past relationship, your toxic relationship that you have, and moving forward with some positive ones. Okay. The best thing is to work on yourself. So there you have number 1. Number 2 is going to be you're scared to be vulnerable again. And that I've done over and over into one relationship. And then I have, didn't want to move into a second one because I was just feeling too vulnerable to jump into anything. I just was scarred and just was thinking about everything bad about that last relationship. Number 3 is going to be you would expect betrayal as a default. So you would just go into that relationship again, guys. You're just thinking about all things that happened wrong in that relationship and you are just thinking about it, put it in your mind and you're like, oh my God, I feel like this guy's going to cheat. I feel like this is going to happen. I feel like this is going to, and you set up yourself for just failure before you even give this person a chance, before you start looking at the person, seeing who their person are. Just start learning more about the person before you start, thinking that this relationship is going to fail because of your past relationships. Okay. And one other way to get rid of that, or start working on that and not thinking that everybody's out to get you, is going to be take small trust steps with safe people. So just make sure that, whoever you're going to make that next step with, you try to make sure that you take small step. Okay. If you have been broken and you've been in that relationship and you've been there for a while, for, years, and I think you need to just, as again, always take some time off, at least 6 months, take some time off at least. But when you get into that next relationship, take super small step. Okay. Don't go meet somebody and say, oh my God, we're getting married after 2 weeks. Okay. Or a month. I think that's just way too soon. So, take some small step into, talking with this person, going on dates, learning about them learning about you, trying to start figuring out, if this is a person that you can trust before you start making huge steps of going into getting hurt again. So you got to just take your time and make sure that you look at, the trust factor with this person, and just making sure that you can, trust this person before you start going to the next level. Okay. Number 2 is going to be work on self-trust before trusting others. So you have to, again, everything that you have learned on this week is about trusting yourself, working on yourself. Everything is about yourself, because no matter what's going on around you, you cannot control anything that's outside of you. You only can control what's in you. That's a part of you at all times. Okay. Number 3 is going to be, don't rush into dating. Heal first. And I've said that over and over already. Okay. Don't rush into getting on a next date within another week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. For that, if you think that you're desperate and you need to have some sex, go have some sex, but do not go into a relationship that you think that, oh my God, I need to be booed up. For some people that is high energy and need, that kind of, how should I say, need that, because some people are more than others when it comes on to sexual activities and stuff like that. There's things that you can do and not get into a relationship with another person too soon. Okay. So there you have it, guys. I'm looking at day 5, trusting again. You've gone through that, turmoil of just going through, the hatred, the resentment, the depression. You've gone through all these things, and you're thinking to yourself, can I go with somebody else? Can I have another relationship? Will I have another relationship? Just trusting again. So I'm just going to do a quick recap for you on that. Day 5, trusting again. Problem is going to be, you believe all relationships will hurt you. That's one of the things that I thought about. Number 2 is that you're scared to be vulnerable again. And number 3, you're expecting betrayal as a default in all relationships, or your future relationships as you take them on. And then solutions for these are going to be that you're going to take small steps with the safe person. Okay. Very small steps. Number 2, work on your self-trust before trusting others. Work on yourself first. I've always said that in all my channel. You're the one that you need to start loving on yourself, believing in yourself, do what you need to do for yourself first. And number 3, don't rush into dating. Heal yourself first before you start rushing into another dating situation or going to go see somebody else within the first week or 2 weeks. Just wait. Okay, Amazon is there. Go get some toys and just hold off a little bit before you rush into another relationship. Okay, guys, there you have it. That's day 5. Now, if you know anybody that's going through a breakup, please reach out to me. Tell them give them my video. Have them, if they're touching on day 5, let them watch the entire series from day 1. There's a lot of good gems stuff that is there going to be from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday coming on. Okay. And if you like my content, go ahead and like, subscribe, hit the notification button. So anytime a video is dropped by me, Nancy Mitchell, you are notified. There you have it, guys. That's day 5. I am Nancy Mitchell, Love Guru, your guide to better relationships. Peace. I'm out.